Okay, we're back for part 2, and we're working on the rooftop of the mini album. So we're working on the rooftop right now. So we got our piece cut out at 6 1/4 and 2 1/2, and then you have a roof liner at 2 by 5. And you want to punch your holes. And what I did was I punched them on the last video. So I just kind of copied the bar. They need to mimic the holes of the bar top.
Also, can we say this about paper for a second? This paper is adorable and we love it. But if you've got any paper from your stash, I mean, you can make it with anything. You could use Graphic 45, Tropical Travelogue. You could use what's that travel one? It's an old one I have in my stash. It's like pink and turquoise and it's kind of Hawaiian.
Yeah, I did breaking free on this one because what happened was I had to make this like 4 or 5 times. So I ended up doing the MME breaking free. So if you have that line, that works. Very tropical.
Yeah, Making Memories passport line is cute.
Yeah, just any tropical paper. You could even jelly plate yourself some tropical paper.
Well, and I buy tropical paper because I love it, and then I don't know what to do with it. So
I hoard it too.
I do that a lot.
I hoard it. Okay, it would help to get my pieces of paper out. Okay, so you're gonna take the one that is 6 1/4 by 2 1/2, and we are gonna score. It's on page 3. We're going to score at 1/2 inch on 3 sides, and that's wrong. It should be 6 by 2, 6 by 2 1/2. Okay. New correction. This is why we don't have it up on Script D yet. Why you can just download. Because if you're working, you're going to have to do some corrections. 6 1/4. Okay. I know this is right because I did this one the other day. So where is my little thingy? And you're going to go around and score at, what I say, 1/2 inch on 3 sides. So 1/2 inch all the way around. And I don't care for this folder that came. So only on one long side and then 2 short sides, 1/2 inch. Like that. And I don't know that you can see that. Maybe you can a little bit there. And then what you want to do is we are going to cut 1/2 inch on the short sides of the flap. So on this side, you're going to cut in on that line. Let me see if I can get a pencil or a pen or something. On this.
By the way, Vivian, we put your name in for the drawing.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway, the Tiki bar. So we put your name in, and then I'll announce it at the end of the show, but you can just watch the recording if you want and find out whoever. Okay, so you just clip in. Clip on that line, 1/2 inch in. Is that on the 1/2 inch mark? Okay, now, then you want to fold this down, and then you want to fold this down, and you want to fold this down, and you want to fold this at a slant. Don't crease it all the way in half. Just fold it at a slant. And that's how you get the slant for the hut part. Then you're just going to tack it at a slant like that. So you're going to tack it right there. So let's use something that dries quick and easy. I think I squeezed out a little too much. So you just want to, oh, I did way too much. That's why I go through baby wipes like crazy. Okay. So just want to glue that. Any questions?
Nope.
I'm just going to clamp that while I work on the other side. Glue that in and over. I don't like the angle of the camera right now. I'll change it. Okay, so let that dry for a little bit. And then we'll start to trim our fringe.
How many layers of fringe did you use?
Okay, I used, let's see. I think 5. I did 4. You can make it as full as you want. I did 4, and then you can, but you could do it as full as you want. I think I wrote to cut out 10 5s, which is 5, which should be right. So before I separate them, what I want to do is I'm going to cut them at 5 1/4. It's just easier to cut them before you have them separated. So you want to cut them the length of your roof.
Oh, she just printed out your instructions.
Okay.
Oh, she's going to have to change stuff. Well, Vivian, just go back and watch the recording before you cut anything.
There were 2 changes to the thing so far, and one of the ones was under roof. You want to cut a piece of cardstock that's 6 1/4 by 2 1/2. It says on there that it's 5 1/4 by 2, but it's not. It's 6 1/4 by 2 1/2. And then the other correction was on under bar top and poles. You want to go down to cut 4 strips of chipboard. It says 1/8 inch by 6 inches, but you want to cut it 1/4 inch by 6 inches. So those are the 2 changes. So far, so good.
Oh, that's cool, Jerry. She just bought clamps like that at Target in the dollar spot.
Yeah, it's awesome. They're awesome. So I want to cut my. I'm going to cut my roof fringe out. So you want like 5 of them. So cut them at like 5 1/4 because that's the length of your roof line. Day-o. We said day-o. Okay, 5. See, told ya. We can't. One person starts and somebody else has to jump in. Okay, let's see. Then we want to cut the shorter ones are 2 inches. 2 inches, a little over 2. I would do like 2 and 8. And you want to, whoops, cut those out. And I did 2 on each side. There. Okay, so we got our fringe going. And now let's just adhere it.
Well, that's a lot faster using a die.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
If you know anyone who has a die, ask them to send you some. I would have sent you some, Darcy.
You can, I was just going to sit here cutting my fringe.
Because you can pop this in. You can pop this in an envelope for a couple of pennies.
I'll see you in an hour.
Okay, so now what you want to do, see, once you got your roof line all set, see how it's set at an angle? Set at an angle. Then you want to take glue, and we're going to work our way.
Mitzi, it's on YouTube. She loves that song, Deo. I know. Did you see that on the Scrappy Camper Sisters blog? It's like a family thing.
Yeah, I put it up on the blog. It was like on the original Tiki bar. It was a sneak peek of the Tiki bar.
We got singing that one day a long time ago in the car, and then it just became like this family tradition that if somebody starts singing it, everybody else has to chime in.
Oh, yes, but we sing it really loud, and we don't stop. It's like really loud. And then I always try to trick our other sister Melody, because it gets to the point where it says daylight come and we want to go home, and it's really low, so I always drop out on that part and make her do it by herself.
So nice.
It's funny.
Go when I wanna go home.
Okay, let's see. Okay, now when we do the attaching the grass, you want to start with the short ends, the short end pieces. So you just cut out 4 of those, and we want to start out first by folding this up. It'll help you. Fold the little straight edge like that up, and then we're just gonna go ahead and tack it on. So do a little.
Missy.
She's singing over there.
She used a clean house to that record very loud as well.
You can't help but do that.
Mitzi, go check out YouTube, man.
And then what you want to do is slide this back just a tad, so that you'll get different heights and different lengths. So you may have to trim up your fringe a little bit, but I kind of kick it back a tad. I think my light is weird too. Whoops. I think my light.
Now I can't get that song out of my head.
I know, I have it running in my head too. Okay. Still, I kind of messed up everything when I turned it. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do the other side. And you can make it as full.
Hi, Eileen.
Hey, Eileen. As you want. But you start with the bottom one first, and
We're
then
gonna
you.
be on, Jonna, what do you think? I mean, obviously we will get off when Dar starts streaming, but
Yes.
hopefully it won't be that long.
Well, I have to do the inside, which isn't going to take I don't think it's going to take as long.
Yeah, the inside's fast.
Yeah.
We'll be done easily by 4.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so we got that rocking.
Hey, it's once a month, right? What the heck?
It's once a month marathon with the sisters.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you go back and watch the recordings, you can kind of just pace it out over a whole month if you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just less painful for us to do it this way.
It's probably more painful for you guys, but less for us.
It's all about the pain.
Okay, so what you want to do now is we want to...
Yeah. Our estimate's always off by 2 hours.
I think so. What you want to do is you want to start in the front. When you go to do your fringe, you want to work the front of the hut to the back of the hut.
Front, back, side, side. Front, back, side, side.
Oh my gosh, disco era.
Front, back. Gabby dances to that. That should be a YouTube video. That's really cute.
Do it! So I don't have to sit and look at the Purina commercial all the time that comes up. So now you just want to start, you're just going to start pushing them back a little bit. And this one I'm going to bend before I put it on there. Best to bend before you put it on.
I should say Gabby doesn't dance voluntarily to the song, but she does dance.
Oh, now the juice comes out, poor little thing. Getting that visual, poor little Gabby. Okay, so not only do you, oh, we're over here. So not only do you want to push one down, one up, one down, you also want to start to bring them back toward the back of the roof. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And then, yeah, that's good. So now you're going to do another strip.
And you're going to make a kit where everything's cut out and bent and ready to just glue.
Seriously. I know I wanted to have that done, and then I thought, well, because I already had the tutorial done, I thought maybe people will want to do it.
Jonna, that's what we could do.
What?
We could make kits that everything's already done for you.
Right?
Well, you could make kits.
Oh, thank you.
And everything's already done for me.
Uh-huh. I gotcha.
Right now, I Eileen. Jonna, show Eileen the Tiki memorabilia thing. Label.
Oh, okay, hang on. Whoa. Okay, I had to find it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can finish that if you want.
Thank you. I have permission to finish this. Okay.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Oh my gosh.
So now you can start making them come a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer.
Aww. I'm a Stanford taught her girls how to do the hustle.
Aww, that's so cute.
Now they're teenagers, they won't admit it. Teenagers don't admit to anything.
That's why you need video.
Yep. That's so cute.
So you can.
Do the hustle. Dun, 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 dun. See, I can sing less than 8 bars. That's.
Okay, so we got that going. Now what you want to do is you're going to fold.
That's the limit for copyright, 8 bars. Of course, with my singing, they wouldn't recognize it anyway.
You're going to fold it and we're going to put it under, but we got to trim up some of this stuff on the edge here a little bit. I'm just going to cut that last little piece off. And you are going to glue here and glue under.
I'm having a problem with my mouth, like my paper here.
And this is where it's like gets a little tricky because you have to kind of hold and glue at the same time. And make sure you use a clear drying adhesive. Okay, so almost done here.
That reminds me of my friend Cheryl. She put her little 4-year-old boy Travis on the phone years ago, and she taught him to sing Beatles songs. So he's singing all these little Beatles songs at 4, and I'm like, what a great reason to have a kid.
Just so that you can get him to sing Beatles songs?
Yeah.
That's a great reason to have a kid?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's so cool.
Okay, so now we're just going to, well, you know what? Before we go on doing this, I think what we'll do is we'll, I don't want to put the pole on. No, you got to do this before you do the pole because you're going to get really kind of rough with it and you don't want to be, so first you want to ink the fire out of it with, I'm using scattered straw.
Jonna does very well with these poles, just saying.
No comment, no comment.
She's really got the pole decoration down.
I was waiting how long that would take to come out. It only took you an hour and 45 minutes. I was waiting when the poll comments were going to start coming.
They will come
Oh my
out.
gosh, this is really shedding like straw. So just start to kind of ink and start to fluff. Fluff your straw. Fluff it.
And fluff.
Ink and fluff.
Ink and fluff.
Looks like my hair when I wake up in the morning. Okay. It is very. And then you kind of like, what I do is I take it and I kind of curl it.
Hey, Jonna.
Yes.
Everyone that came in now and saw what you were making without knowing.
Don't you,
I think it was a little crazy.
I know. Don't you want to make this thing? Look, isn't this adorable?
This is my new little album binding.
The fringe binding.
The fringe binding. Oh, she's making a fringe binding. You know, somebody will.
Exactly. Okay. So there we go. There's your little roof. What you can do here too on the corners, you start to curl a little bit of it over the corner to cover that.
Eileen is being so good. She doesn't have to go to the corner today.
Eileen didn't make one comment. I like to kind of trim mine up just a little bit on the side. Just a tad. Just to give it a little more, a little haircut. She didn't say anything about the poles.
Nope.
Eileen, man, you ready for a nap or something?
She hasn't had a mojito yet.
Oh, that's the deal.
Pretty sure.
How you loving this heat wave, Eileen?
I'm not.
Holy moly.
Well, I wasn't asked. I'm not. Miss 26 said this class has fringe benefits.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So the messier the better.
Don't leave that on the floor. Somebody may think it needs to be killed. Quick, step on it. It's alive.
Oh. That's so funny. Okay. Oh my gosh, my trash can is way too far away.
Yeah, oh, I know. It isn't helping me either. I keep pausing it too, but.
Oh, I know. I have that problem when I've been going in recently too. Is it the blue circle or the stop-start thing?
And you stopped the recording and saved it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, mine's choppy too, but I'm not gonna reboot. I'm just gonna go with it.
I'm sorry.
Here's what I think, because we're on Saturdays, and there's always a lot of activity on Saturday, and I think that it just gets bad.
So now we're just going to kind of do the same thing where you take what we did on the base, where you take the flaps and you put them up through like that, and the straw stays flush. And you're just going to trim these little flaps just a tad, a little long. Except I'll do something again. And then you're going to glue them down. And again, I'm using my hot glue because on this project, I usually don't use hot glue, but on this project, I find it holds a lot. It holds the what do you call that? The weight of the roof a lot better than using, and I tried using like gesso, and I tried using other, or no, multi-medium, that was it. Yeah, I used multi-medium stuff, but
yeah,
it made the paper soggy, the chipboard soggy, and it didn't hold up the poles. So in that case,
and that would be bad.
That would be bad because the whole thing would fall. And you just kind of want to glue and shove the straw in. Okay.
I know. John, where'd you get that glue gun?
This one? I got it at Joann's. It's a low temp because my other one burned out.
Because it's zebra.
Yes.
Stating the obvious.
It is zebra. Okay, but I don't do it to hold this down. I just do it to hold the poles in place.
That might disappear.
Oh my gosh. I gotta hide everything. What else do I have to hide? You got your own Brad Pitts now. I don't have to hide those when you come, right?
Nope. I'm trying to think of what else you have. You might have to hide though.
Oh my gosh. Oh, let me see if I can get the Oh, here. I can put this down for.
Yeah, animal prints. Hide your animal prints if I come to your house.
Is this what you wanted me to show? The Tiki? Vintage Tiki pink wine label.
I want you to show Eileen.
I'm showing Eileen. I have it in the camera.
I know.
Oh. Just for you, Eileen. I know. Poor Brad. He's all over now.
Look at that. Isn't that so cute?
Everybody has their own Brad. Poor Brad Pitt. Okay, so anyway, so what you want to do is, I should have done this before. Would have been a lot easier.
Isn't that cool, Eileen? Eileen, I would be willing to trade you one of those for a picture of your friend with the giraffe at the wild animal park.
But you don't even have one of those. So you're going to trade her mine?
Yeah.
So that you can get something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's how it works.
Thank you. Okay, this would have been a lot easier to put the adhesive down before you put the flaps down. Just saying. Or you glue it in place.
Oh my gosh, where's the other half of this?
Okay, now you want to just, I'm going to tip it upside down. Make sure you put the front on the front because I almost messed up.
Dar's here. Hi, Dar.
Hi, Dar.
Artie Dar. Artie Dar. Johnny showed all the stuff that you sent her.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible everything that you sent. Hugs, hugs, hugs. I did a whole shout out. First recording. There. So that's where we are right now. You got your poles on, and now we're just going to glue that on, and your Tiki is done. Yay! And then the Tiki's done.
Finally.
So let's get some adhesive on here.
I always say that. Do you notice that? Whenever you finally get done, I always go, finally.
He does.
But you did well. That was only a few hours.
Oh my goodness.
That was awesome. I love that root. I love it.
Okay, so now we want to stick down the top, the bar top, to the top of the...
Dora says she so needs to make this too. Yeah, that's the bad part.
Then you can put one of your dolls up sitting on a bar stool next to it.
Oh my gosh, you can put one of your trolls next to it. That'd be so cute.
Oh yeah, that'd be cute. Oh, I got a troll. I gotta get my troll out. I don't know if I want to put a troll next to my Tiki bar though.
You could make an art doll to put next to it.
Or I could ask somebody in our group that makes art dolls, hint hint, to make an art doll for me to set next to it.
Okay, I need to go get Artio's Ustream, so I'll be back just a quick sec.
Okay. Dar, are you coming on? Is Dar coming on today?
She usually is on at 6.
Oh, we'll be done by 6.
Way before that.
We'll be done way before. Yes, we're making the mini to go into it right now. Mitzi. Yep. So I'm just lining this up and tacking that down. And now your bar is done. Bar is done. Yay! Okay, so now I'm going to, yeah, with a glass of wine or a beer. Yes, Martha Margarita.
No, I need a drink, just saying.
So that's done. Okay. Yay! Anybody need a break to get coffee or anything? I gotta unplug my glue gun. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't put on my garland. That's the only thing. So let's do the garland. I already talked about it, but I didn't glue it on. I'm just going to use hot glue for now. And you just want to tack on kind of weave it in and out and all around and tack it on the top. I'm a little close. Tack it onto the top of your tiki hut. Oh, barbecue. Okay. You cannot talk about food in here. I'm doing that liquid cleanse thing. The Dr. Oz liquid cleanse. And I'm really wanting but it's going good. I'm doing good so far. And it'll be good for me. I just have to keep telling myself that. To get all the meds out of my system. Let's do the inside. Yippee! Okay. Of course you need some chipboard.
It's so fun to
So, oh, you know what we haven't done? We can do a drawing.
Yeah, we could.
Let's do a drawing for the people in here for a for the 6x6 bamboo what's it called? Stencil. I'm like, oh my gosh. The bamboo stencil.
I want that bamboo stencil.
You're getting one, remember?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna get out my bingo thingy.
Dar, we're going to be giving away one of these tikis, so I'm putting your name in the drawing. Anybody that pops in, oh, bye, I'm a stamper. So glad you could come.
Wait, I'm a stamper. Pick a number. From 1 to 30. Okay, we ready? I'm going to type in go.
Okay.
Oh, it would help if I actually had it in the little type area. Pick a number from 1 to 30. It's whoever gets the closest without going over. Eileen always takes 13.
That's why we have to do the bingo because, you know, it has to be random.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Did it kick it out? Oh no, here it comes.
No, this doesn't. If you win this, you're still in the drawing for the tee. So.
Yep, you can win both if you're still in the winning. Everybody done? No. You can win. Let's see if anybody got this number. Okay. Is everybody in? Everybody has a number in? I know there's a lag, so I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, see, people are still typing.
I'll put stop in when I'm ready to stop, but I'll, yes. Okay, I think everybody's done.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the winning number is...
I'm a stamper, just put hers in.
Oh, it's okay. She didn't win.
Oh.
The winning number is 15.
Oh my gosh.
That's Jean.
That's Jean.
Woo!
Yay, Jean.
Yay, Jean. You just won the, it's whoever comes closest without going over. That's music scrap. She just won. Yay! So you just won the bamboo stencil. So send just PM Darcy or Addie because she's the one that's...
I'm a stamper. At least you tried. Now you can go enjoy your day.
Okay, I have one more.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have one more.
Oh, wait. Hang around. Don't leave yet.
I have one more. It is a aqua marker. The blending tool. The blender. I have an aqua marker blending blender, which is awesome.
Coolio.
Because you can use it with any water marker, water-based blending.
Water-based marker. Nice.
So, no, you can't have it. Oh my gosh, she wants it. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna put go 1 to 30. I put the 15 back in. So 1 to 30 and go. This is for the Letraset Aqua Marker Blending Pen.
Ooh, nice.
I have already. Oh. Oh, I know. Jean, I'm just adding to your stash, I guess. You just added to your one less thing to unbox. One more thing to unbox.
Is everybody in?
I know there's a lag. I'll just wait a little bit. I'm going
It really is.
to clean up my mess. Wow. And get ready to do the mini. Tell me when it looks like people are done.
Okay. I think they're done.
Done? You know, when I had a lag, I put it on pause. I pushed the pause button and it fixed my lag last night when I was in Kathy's because I had like a half an hour lag. It was like an insane amount because I kept getting the blue circle.
Yeah. Okay, I'd say we're at the end.
Okay, I'm hitting stop. Stop. Okay, let me pull a number. And the lucky number is 28. 28.
Oh, that looks like Mitt's 26.
Miss 26.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, PM.
Yeah, I think I have her address because she's 1 to 4. Let's see.
PM Darcy. And then she'll get me the address. Or you can, yeah. And I'll get that in the mail before I leave. But your name is still in the drawing for the Tiki bar. Okay, let's do the album now. The mini goes together really quickly. Promise. Promise. Because I already have it cut out. Well, I don't have all the mats. I don't have the lining cut out.
Let me see.
Now the only thing was I only ordered the Kaiser Craft in the I don't know why I have an extra. I think that might be left over. Because why is it saying 5.5 or 1.5? Okay. So you want to cut your chipboard to, you need one at, I'm hoping this is it, one at 8 1/4 by 1, no, 1 by 8 1/4 by 1.5. 8 1/4, I'm just going to.
Eileen, I was thinking that too. This would make a great cocktail recipe book.
Oh man.
That's what Eileen said, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot, I had a vintage, I wonder what I did with mine. I had the vintage cocktail recipe book. I have one.
And I mean, even if you don't drink, it would be so cute to put like punch and beverage recipes in.
2 at 4 and 1.5. I'm sorry. And then let me do one more. 1 at 5 1/4. Yep. By 1.5. Okay, go ahead, Darcy.
No, and Artie Dar said thank you for your kindness and giveaways. And yeah, you're so sweet.
You're welcome. Okay, so what I want to do is we are going to make a box. Haha. And so you're going to need strips. What did I do? I just made all those strips from the... I guess I didn't. I got to make more from the straw color. Although, I think I'm going to... Yeah.
Good for you, Jean.
So I'm all out of them. Okay, I did do this, which I thought if you want to make a lot, if you know you're going to have a project coming up, and you want to, and you know you're going to have to make a lot of these reinforcement strips, and you want to do them all in advance, I take my 12 by 12 piece of paper. Of course, this is a smaller piece, but take the 12 by 12. Go ahead and score. If you score every 1/2 inch.
Holes and strips. Oh, Jean. Jean, it would be a cool housewarming gift for someone who's just moved. Maybe you should make yourself one.
Oh, okay, that was mean. Just for that, Jean, the one I was going to send Darcy, I'm going to send to you. It's funny.
Just a small one.
So I score mine all the way first. And then I take my my tape and I go ahead and I just run it down every 1/2 inch.
It would be nice for Jean though because she does not live in a tropical climate.
So every 1/2 inch I put this down. And that way then you can cut them apart and use them, but it's like you get them all done really fast and you have a bunch of them ready for when you go to do your project. So I'm not going to do as many out of this straw because I'm done. This is my last one of these. So, but anyway, so then what you do is you stick it in here and you cut down at like however far you need it, 1 inch. Some of the things call for 1.5 inch, but then you already have your score tape on it or your adhesive. So then you just cut. Much easier. And cut. This is what I was telling you how to do a bunch of these strips. Fast. You just do it on a 12 by 12 and you have it all ready.
Why are you doing this?
Because that's how you can make a bunch of them ahead of time if you're working on a big project.
For the binding?
No, I'm doing this because we're making the box for the album right now. It's the reinforcement strips for the... Oh my gosh. Okay, so my measurements are 5...
Not as far ahead as I thought we were.
5 and... Okay, so these are all 5 1/4. So
and the kit John is making has the strips all done too.
What? I'm not making a kit. Okay, so then you need 4. You need 4 inches. I need 2 at 4 inches.
We sell kits where everything's going to be cut out, folded.
Oops, 4.
Go. 4 taped.
Oh my gosh.
The only issue is there's only going to be 1 kit.
For the rest of our lives. For the rest of our lives.
There will only be 1 kit for sale on the blog.
Oh my gosh, too funny.
Teasing
Oh,
me
I know why I
make
had.
the kit.
Now I know why I had that extra piece of chipboard. I just saw this one because it's a funky color.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think I would be willing to pay for that. If somebody would actually score tape, cut, and fold, and bend everything, I'd be like, I would totally buy that.
But now you've totally taken out crafting.
What?
Now
No,
you,
I'm taking out building and gone straight to crafting.
oh my gosh, I see. Now that was the extra one. Okay. Oh, because you want to just decorate it yourself. Is that the deal?
So, yeah, I mean, I'll stick it together, but yeah, I
Okay.
want to decorate it.
Okay. So all you're going to do is we're going to go around and just build this box out. What?
I thought it was a good idea.
Whoops. I got them sliding everywhere. Oh, you need a piece of Tyvek for the hinge, which is this envelope material. It's this white, because your hinge on the album, which I would show you the album if I could find it. Here it is. It's going to get a lot of wear and tear. It's going to get a lot of wear and tear. So you want to definitely Tyvek that hinge. And see, the glue I used, I'm not using that this time. I'm not going to, it's the white. It's not the one that has this stuff writing on it. It's just the white, and it works horrible in Florida. But anyway, so that your hinge is going to get a lot of use, so you want to use Tyvek. So, yeah, I'm going to rebuild mine. So you want a piece of Tyvek at 2 inches by 5 1/4. And I'm not looking at the chat, so Darcy has to tell me if any of you are talking to me. Because
yes, Darcy UK's back. She's playing with clay. Clay's my passion, by the way. I've been a potter for years. She's back playing with clay, and I told her she missed some pole decorating.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, and some strips.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, you missed the pole dancing. Sorry.
Sorry. So I'm working on the outside, and what you want to do is you're just going to put this down, oh, I don't know, just about halfway. Adhere that down. And then you're going to want to go and we're going to do this other long side. Oh, not doing that yet. Sorry. Okay, I need this. Oh, here. That's what I needed.
Oh my gosh, you guys, if we stream from my mom's house, I could actually show you a couple pieces of my pottery because she has it.
I have a piece too, but it's in storage right now because I keep it in my kitchen. And
I give mine away. I don't think I have any. I got a couple pieces I made in Ireland. That's it.
Everything that's in my kitchen is okay. So then let's see. We're gonna do the short sides.
You want to talk about something that piles up quickly in the house? Throw pottery. Wow. Okay, waiting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no heat gun really for that.
And I think, you know what I'd like to do? When you go to do this for yourself, and I'll probably remake this, is to put down the short sides first before you put the long sides down.
Also, I would like to say, if you guys did not see Darcy UK, who I call my pretty pink-haired sister, She's in England, and she did some fantastic projects. She was are you a guest artist? Is that how we refer to you on the Paper Artsy blog? I'm going to get the link because you guys will, if you haven't seen her stuff, you will freak out. So beautiful. I'm going to go get it. PRB.
Oh, her peacock was gorgeous. With the
yeah, Darcy, go ahead and put the link into your blog too while I'm going and grabbing the other one.
Yeah, the links are open. Put your
And we should actually say that if there's anybody here who wants to put their link to their blog or their website or Ustream or whatever, Jean, you should do yours too.
yeah, as long as it's not a video of you pole dancing.
Well, Jonna, that's on yours.
It's good. Not pole dancing.
That's how rumors get started.
Exactly. Hello. Thank you very much. Oh, already have it. So now you just want to put this down. Oh, that's a little long. Let me trim this real quick. Sorry. Trimming.
I have to go find that. Where is it? All these other people have been on here since.
What is it?
I'm scrolling down to find Darcy K's.
Oh, her blog?
Her stuff that was on Paper Artsy.
Oh. Okay. So you want to leave this flap out. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to put some more of these strips on the inside. Whoops. That's what I'm working on a non-stick mat. So just tuck these down in there. And just going to do these up. And we'll do another one. Do a short one on the inside. Tuck it down in there.
Okay, well here's part of the link anyway. You can probably find the rest if I do it this way.
Okay. Oh wait, this is a long one. I need a short one. One more short one. Gotta cut a short one. 4 inches. Okay, then you're gonna need you're gonna need 1, 2. You're gonna need 2 at 1.5 inches. 1.5.
Oh my goodness, Darcy. If you are going to do projects like you did last month,
I cut 1 inch. I know, you did more stuff for people. That was like incredible. For
that
different,
was a lot.
I know.
I had a whole month and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I have a whole month too, but I can't do that. I'm lucky if I get a tutorial done in a month. Awesome. She said she's got more starting on the 23rd of June. Oh, thanks, Mitzi. Well, you need to, Mitz. Mitzi comes on when she does what she calls filter fluff too, but she also shows us cool things on her blog. I mean, on her
Yeah, she was an enabler the other day.
I know. Well, she used to come on and just chat.
Big time.
Life gets in the way sometimes.
Okay, so now we're just going to put these little strips on the outside. And this will hold your sides up, but you only need to do it on two ends because you want the other sides to fold out. So it just gives you a nice edge.
Oh my goodness, she's got, Darcy PK said she's got, her June projects are done. She has 2 of the July ones done and 1 of the August ones done.
Wow.
I mean, we have our list through the end of the year, but I would hardly say any of it's done. Oh, Donna has some stuff done.
I have our, yeah, Darcy's doing the next project, but she doesn't have the sneak peek yet, so that'll be up on the blog.
I'll have the sneak peek in a week. I'm working on it, but I gotta get some tutorials done first, so. I know, I'm gonna stop sleeping too, I think. It's getting in the way.
Oh my goodness.
Because they insist that I show up to work in order to get paid, so that's been a bit of an issue.
Okay, let's cut a couple more of those 1.5 ones to do on the inside. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to make things, I don't know. I like kind of being free to think about what I want to make and then just make it. But I love the paper artsy products.
Okay, so now we just tuck this into the corner. It's gonna hold the corner nice. Oh my gosh, she's a typing maniac. She's a maniac on the typeboard. And then I can see I'm gonna have to trim this. I'm going to get a straight razor out, which I just had out. Because I don't. Okay, anybody know how to trim this? Anybody got any good ideas while I'm sitting here trimming it so I don't cut myself? And this is like a really small razor.
Eileen probably does.
Oh wait, first what'll help me is to score this. That would help. If I scored this thing. So we're just going to score. I use my cutting board for this.
I would, Eileen said, we feel so bad for you, Darcy. LOL, for Darcy K. I said, yeah, I would feel bad if I wasn't so looking forward to seeing what she made.
That's funny. Okay, that works because that's in now.
That's good, Dar. Dar, you already getting ready for tonight?
Okay, I just got a new blade in that one too. It's not cutting. I'm just trimming up. I don't like this little piece here.
I'm going to ask the experts out here.
I already did it.
I'm asking them something else.
Oh, okay.
Chai said she found the new gelato colors at scrapbook.com and got them ordered.
Awesome.
It's an addiction.
It is an addiction. They're like lipsticks or lip glosses.
That's what I said. I said what I loved about them is it's like playing with lipstick.
Yeah, you can't, and you just can't have one. You have to have all of them.
I do. And now there are several YouTubes out there, but I did my my handmade washi tape with gelatos. I didn't want to do that, Eileen. I want to use some I already have.
Okay, so let's do the box lining. Because now that's done. Let's cut out the lining. And I need to pick a pattern paper for the lining, which, let me go over here and look. Oh, hi Oliver, you're laying in your bed? I didn't even see you in here. You're so quiet.
What, Oliver's in there?
Yeah, he's just laying in his bed.
Gabby's at the dog spa.
I'm trying to get some. Okay, here's the lining. I needed a 12 by 12 for the lining. I need a bigger piece of paper for the lining. And then what I have, because the lining's all one piece. So I'm bringing in a piece of my mind's eye.
Johnny says she uses the gelatos for distressing and found that using the brush sticks from Sanico, they blend wonderfully if she's using them for distressing.
Oh, Jean just found 2 Cadbury cream eggs. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh. You cannot tell me about that. I have to be good. I'm good.
I'm gonna step out and get some ice cream. I'll be back.
No, shut up. What do I get to have? I have to go eat my celery and kale drink.
Celery, yeah, well, that's your business.
Oh, Russell Stover, even better. Oh my gosh. Love them.
I am getting something to drink.
Okay, okay, so let's do the inside lining. Inside lining piece, and then we're almost done. The inside lining pattern piece is 6 7/8. Oh my goodness. Good. Darcy walked away to go get a drink, so that's good because now come the 7/8. And she won't be freaking out because I'm pulling out my 8s cards. My 7/8. I'm just going to put it down so I remember it too. I'm a 7/8 card, and by 8 and a... Shh! I should have whispered. And then by 8 1/4. So a quarter's normal, so that's no problem. So 6 7/8. Save your leftovers because we use them for pages on the inside of the album. 6 7/8 by 8 1/4. Save your paper for the pages. And then now we all know that when you go to do the lining of the box, you keep your fingers crossed that it works. And I'm going to turn it on the opposite side. Woo! Blinded. To get my scoring tool out. And you're going to score on 3 sides at 1 1/2 inch all the way around. 1 1/2 inch. 1 1/2 inch. If it helps you to do 3, 1 1/2 inch. I spin them 1 1/2 inch. And then, now, what you're going to do is you're only going to cut on one side. And you're going to cut, I have to think about this. Okay, wait. Because it's been a while since I've done this. You want to cut in the, yep. You're going to cut in on the short side. And you're just going to cut up to that line. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. You're just going to cut, I don't know if you can see that line there. But where you just scored, you're going to cut up to where the 2 intersect. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Short side, so both lines, you cut score marks. You cut up to where the 2 score marks intersect. Deo. He said deo. Okay. Yay. Now, we're just going to fold up one of the long sides. Fold up the two short sides. Except I think I want the light color on the inside. Like that. Then, oh, fold the flappies in. Fold the flap in. Before I'm gluing it, I'm testing it because I haven't done this
Did
enough.
I need to get that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it worked. Okay.
Get it at your local store.
So now all you're going to do is glue this flap into this spot. And you want to do it to the outside.
Which kit did you get?
So short sides up. Glue the lining in. Okay, while that's drying, set it aside, and we're going to poke the holes in for the, now you can do 1 of 2 ways. Oh, and the other thing is too, you can use your, if you don't have the binding, I use the Tim Holtz binding ring insert thingy, this thing. But if you don't have any of these, and you have other binding mechanisms, they will also work. So if you have bread bag ties, and back in the day they used to make decorative ones, they're or wire, you can poke holes and you can wire your bind it all coils, or your the bind it all coils will fit in here, and the Zutter coils will fit in here, and you can also use that. So after you put your book together, then you put your binding in. So, but because we're using an open and closed binding system, and you can add pages later, we're going to put that in now. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark my hole where my holes go right now. Pencil. Put that in there. So you just want to center it. Oh, and let's see. Yep. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use my crocodile because it's got a smaller hole. Oh, and that was the other thing I wanted to show you. If you punch and you get paper stuck in there, 9 out of 10 times this works. You say you just punched and you got paper stuck in there. All you do is hold the punch. Don't release it yet. Hold it and shake it and the paper will come out. And it works if there's no adhesive. So, so say I punched and it got stuck in there. If you punch it and you tip it upside down, it should come out. Well, now it made me a liar. No, there it goes. So it comes out. So punch and shake first before you try to dig out your pokey tool. because that's been working for me. But this is chipboard, so it makes it a little harder. But if you squeeze and put and punch, if you punch, you squeeze it, it'll fall out. Pushes it back through. So now I want to do this. I'm going to put my lining in. And I want to measure where my holes are. Get those lined up. You know, every time you do this, I need to trim my lining down. Every time. Because I'm a little over at 1.5. I didn't trim it right when I did it. Let me see, I think my glue is still wet. Glue is still wet. I'm a little wider. I can't believe I didn't trim that down right. Let me try. This one's dry. Dry.
Maybe that's the trick. You have to wait for it to dry.
Huh? No, I trimmed it down to, I didn't trim it at 1.5.
Oh. Watch your own flashcards?
I think at that point I think you left the room and I was whispering, I was looking at the chat. Let me measure these. No, they're just a tad over. I'm just going to trim just a little teeny bit. It's like off just a tad. Oops. Oh no, just ripped it. I'm going to do another one. Oh, it's on the inside of the box. You can't see it. Okay. I don't want to do this one though. I want to do that one. I don't want to do that. Just need to take a hair off. I don't know why it must have not. So I want to do these. I want to do this one. And adjust. Okay, that should work now. Oh, I have to do those. No. Oh, it's because that one's not. No. I have to do that one. I think it's because I trimmed this one crooked. I see it now. I just trimmed this one little side a little crooked. There. And you're off by 1 little centimeter. Okay, let's glue these back. I see why it's getting hung up there. Oh, it's getting hung up. Okay. There it goes. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna just put a good score in there. Okay. Ah. So once you get your lining in and you get everything folded, then you're going to glue your lining down. And we are going to, I want to line the outside of the box after I put down my, after I put my binding down. So I want to get some ink. I'm going to hit this up with ink, the edges. Okay, I've not looked up. I know Darcy's typing and
We were talking in the chat and about our favorite graphic 45 lines.
yes.
Do you have a favorite?
My all-time favorite? I would have to say I love the Tropical Travelogue, and I loved but I'm like a tropical person, so
Yeah, me too.
and I loved what's the other one? I think my all-time favorite's got to be the Boardwalk one.
On the boardwalk, yeah.
Yeah, the On the Boardwalk. I love that line. But I used to do all the fussy cutting, but I'm really not a big fussy cutter anymore, so.
Now you're just an overachiever.
Well, I've always built minis.
Because you build stuff.
Yeah, my next one, though, I don't have to build, so I'm excited about the next project. Actually, my next two projects, no building, no boxes, no building. Yay. Hallelujah. Okay, so I'm going to just use
So we were talking about how I don't need anything.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll call you because I love that crepe paper DIY shop line. And I'm like, give me a reason to buy this. And you're like, don't need it. But I came up with a reason to buy that one.
Yes. You did?
Yeah, I'm using it on a future project.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's the deal now. Now that we've gotten into all these projects, we've made a little pact where we're only going to buy stuff for you. Buy stuff that we have a project for.
It's bad. You guys, I need a project for that M&E line, the Up and Away.
No, you don't need it. Did you buy that line?
No, I wanted the other one. The other one. What's the other one they have that has the flowers? It's so sweet with the little turquoise and pink.
I don't know. I've been trying not to go online.
I know. I'm waiting.
For that very reason.
Yeah, when we do these, we try to do like a new line and a stash line. Well, Eileen, what's happening is we're just coming up with more projects. So what's going to end up happening is we're not going to have time to do them all. That's our way to get around it.
But I'm not thinking of projects, they just come.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like I sit there and go, oh, I need a project. It just kind of hits me.
It's because everybody needs a Tiki bar.
Well, I got tired of sitting looking at, not my neighbor here, but my old neighbor. They had a Tiki bar, and I can't get this stuff off there. They would have parties down by the lake at their Tiki and play all their music, and it just looks so nice. And I'm like, oh, I want a Tiki bar.
Me too. So we just make them. If we want a camper, we make it.
Yeah.
If we want a Tiki bar, we make it.
So I just have a little fake one.
If we want vintage TV, we make it.
Exactly. Hey, a lot easier to house a mini one than a big giant one. Is Carol still in here? Because we've been talking about nail deals.
Nope.
She's gone. Because I soaked mine off. I gotta get rid. I'm gonna do mine. I soaked them off because I didn't want to do them and put new ones on while I was inking. So look good. Goodness
Just want to
gracious.
say hello to the people that I see in chat who are not chatting. So I don't know if you want people to know you're here. So I'm just going to say hi.
There is that. Of course, I didn't stick it down anywhere else. But I think I'm going to wait to do that again when we're done, because I'll stick this down. I'll just run it because it's the glue's acting really funny. Okay, so now is the point where if you wanted to add magnets in, you could. You're going to put one here, you're going to put one here, you're going to put one there, and you're going to put one there. But you don't necessarily need magnets because this tucks right inside like that, and this tucks right inside like that, and it just folds down. And once you put your album in there, oh shoot, I didn't glue this side down yet, so I shouldn't do that. But once you put your mini in there, it hangs. It'll just hang in there, and you don't need the magnets. It just hangs. But I have magnets in, and the deal with the magnets is you're going to get a little bit of gap right here. But once you put it in your album, it holds it, so you won't have that gap. Because the magnet takes up some space. See, I think it's getting humid in here. The glue's not sticking again. Oh, am I using that white glue? No, I'm not using that white glue. Okay. So we got that. Let's put the ring binding in place.
Yay! Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I'm not gluing it in yet. I'm not going to glue it in. And I need my brads. Because I want it, because I'm going to send one and I want it to be sticking nice. So I'm going to sit and try a different glue. Okay, I need the brads that hold those in. Where are they? They fall out. It's weird. So is everybody doing organizing today, or what's the deal? Everybody organizing?
I am. I have to. But you know what, John? I sat here and sorted the same stack of paper over and over, and I still have the same stack.
Oh my gosh. What do you mean you still have the same stack? Because you haven't thrown anything out?
Yeah.
If you hear a big crash, call 911. Because I'm trying to get to my my other. Okay. Successful. Oh my gosh, that was torture. So now I'm just going to poke a hole right where my other ones were. And now this is your choice. Okay. I think what I did was on this one was the first one I did, I put the little brads under the lining. And it made a bump. So then I didn't like that. So this one, what I did was I put the brads through the lining and then I just covered it with some tape. And I'll probably put like some kind of saying accent right over there, or some kind of like, yeah, like an accent. And I'll put that on top of it then. Because I would rather see washi tape on there than see all kinds of bumps. Like you can't see the bumps once you put the washi tape down. But when I did it through just the paper, I could see the brad legs. And then I thought, well, that's not very, is that how it's supposed to be? Because that's not very smart. And then I thought, well, I'll put it in this way, backward. But when you go to put it in backward, it doesn't work. So there's only one way to do these, and it had to bend this way.
And that is the rest of the story.
So that's how I'm doing it. But I'm going to line it, and then I'll put a chipboard accent, or I'll put something over top of it.
I really like how it pops out like that.
And the other thing is,
That's clever.
then the other thing is, oh, whoops, backward, is I took the bone folder and I smashed it down to try to get it even flatter. So all that's left is lining outside the box. And you just pick your papers and you just line it however you want. So there goes that. Yay. And then, hang on one sec, because let's take a little break. Okay. For 1 second. Whoever gets this mini, I should stop recording. I have some sand that is I brought back from a private beach that you can only get to when the tide goes out. So this sand is the most incredibly black. I can't even describe the sand. It's like none other. It's the finest sand I have ever seen, and when it hits the sun, it's like diamonds. But this is what the beach in Dominica looks like. It looks, I don't know if you can see this. You can see that. Can you see? Let me see if I can get the light. Hang on, let me see if I can get the light on it better. Try to get it. Oh. It is the most incredible sand. I just want to put my feet in it because I wish I could have brought more back. I mean, so anyway.
This is why the contraband sniffing dog stopped you.
I know.
You had dirt.
Well, it was in my carry-on. Not in my carry-on. But anyway, look at this. Look at this sand. It's like diamonds. So we know where it is. It's a little hidden beach, and you wait for the tide to go out at a certain time, and then you have to walk over these rocks, and then you go to this beautiful beach, and it's pretty big. And then there's like a cavern in there, and it's just incredible. But the sand is just like glistening like diamonds, black and glistening like diamonds, and clean. And the
like
water.
Volcanic sand, isn't it? Isn't black sand from a volcano?
That's what I said, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, because Dominica is on a volcano, like the volcano's dormant, but it's a volcanic.
Jean, that's so cool. She found in a bin a set of embellishments from Can Company that are fancy tropical drinks.
There you go, girl. So I'm gonna give you some.
Well, Jean, you got the
sand.
Now you got the little drink, so.
From Dominica, from my trip, in a little vial, and then you can have a little bit of Dominica with you.
Which is nowhere near the Pacific, but that's okay.
It's not near the Pacific, but most people don't know where it is and have never gone and probably will never go. But you will have a piece of sand. You'll have some sand from that beach because it's an unmarked beach. And unless you're going around, you can only get to the beach at a certain part of the day when the tide goes out, and you have to. The only way, then there's no other way. The beach doesn't even exist until the tide goes out. So, so if you were to go by boat and drive around the island, you wouldn't see that beach.
Of course, now it's not so secret anymore.
But nobody knows where it is on the island.
What's an island? You could go around.
No, that's what I'm saying. Unless you know exactly what time, which I didn't say, that the tide goes out, there's no beach there. So if you
have to get out before the tide goes back in, I'm just saying.
That's true, and that was very scary. But we had quite a long day there. I mean, we had quite a few hours there. So
it's called a sandbar.
No, it's not a sandbar because it's on the beach. It's attached to the land.
It's
attached. What happens is it's a big cliff. There's a huge cliff.
Don't worry, Jean. We won't leave you there.
And then there's a big giant cliff. The rocks go way up. And then normally the water is up touching the cliff. But at a certain point, the water goes back and it leaves this beautiful beach. But anyway.
That's terrifying.
It's not terrifying. It's beautiful. So let's get to do some pages.
Jean, if you ever come with us, we won't leave you stranded on a sandbar. I promise.
So I'm going to do the cover. I'm going to do the cover of the mini. Oh my gosh. Too funny.
Oh, goodness. You know what happened? You know that Earth Pictures site on Twitter? Well, Dee Dee posted a picture of a beach very much like that where you have to go in at a certain time and it's under these trees. And it's like a hole in the trees. And then there's a beach under there in Mexico. And so I wanted to go there. And I guess I tweeted or did something. So now I'm like getting all this information from Mexican tourist places about going to this beach. It's so funny.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. I'll name the Tiki bar the Sandbar. But anyway, so this is the.
I think I'm gonna name mine Stranded.
This is the cover of the mini inside, and so it has a little vial in it, and it has some of that sand in there. So you can do the same. You could add it to your, and I put a little saying inside of mine.
But that's terrifying, Jean. Jean says they have the highest tides in the world. So 1 minute you can be walking on the bottom of the sea, and 10 minutes later there's 50 feet of water.
Where is that?
In Nova Scotia or wherever. Where are you? Are you in Nova Scotia?
I want to go to Nova Scotia.
I've been.
I know, because you outvoted me on the Tim Holtz trip.
Oh my gosh, she wanted us to do the Tim Holtz cruise to freaking New England where we grew up. I said, I'm sorry. I love Tim, but I'm not paying $3,000 to go where I grew up.
But we were going to go. I've never been to Nova Scotia, and what are some other, Halifax? I've never been to those areas.
I've been to Prince Edward Island. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was the other one. I've never been there.
I want to go to Newfoundland really bad. But Jean, we're thinking of going to Miquelon, so because that's where our family came from. Well, I don't know if that's near you.
So, okay, let's do the pages. It's 3 by 4 3/4. And chipboard.
Oh, is it on the way? Jean, is it on the way? Oh, yes. Jean says they're on the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming.
We're actually thinking of driving. Oh my gosh, it's off the coast of Newfoundland, so we can hit Newfoundland too. That's my dream. I always wanted to go to Newfoundland.
Just forget about if I have any dreams.
Oh, you're getting to see Halifax. Your dream's Halifax. Oh, it's very pretty up there. We're thinking of driving because it's really not bad when you come up through Maine. So I've done it. That's how I did it the last time we drove. And then I think there's a ferry. We took a ferry over to PEI. Yeah, that's it. Okay, but you'll have to stand back, Jean. I'm not going to end up in 50 feet of water.
So I went ahead and just pre-punched my holes. Not that one. Here's my other one.
Yeah, my dad's side of the family, half of the family came from Miquelon. Oh, really, Jean? Oh, that's cool. She said the ferry to BEI is from the place where she grew up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I had to see Anna Green Gables' house. But again, that was my dream. Yet again. Oh, wow.
So,
Okay, she says there's a park and they blow a horn. So you have to go up. They give you plenty of time to get out before the water comes up. And she said there's stairs.
okay.
Yikes. That sounds like an adventure. That'd be fun.
It would be fun.
Gee, we could make minis of our trip.
Yay! Okay, those holes came out terrible. This is the deal, people. And if anybody has a better way of doing this, I'm taking I know that the holes are 3 1/4 apart, and then you have to do it 1/4 inch in for his things. Why they can't make these the same distance as like the Seven Gypsies bindery bunch would have been really nice and convenient.
Yeah, does anybody know anything about that? I was surprised to find out that the 2-hole binder rings weren't standard distance apart.
I'm looking for my
She has some weird anomaly.
ruler. No, this is from a totally different pack, and they're not. It's not like a standard hole punch. You have to measure it.
What's the distance?
The distance is 3 1/4. The holes are 3 1/4 inches apart. So now you're dealing with eighths again. So say you center this, right?
Say you don't. Say you punch them first and then trim them.
So say this is, you're so funny. So now you got, okay, so now I'm centered. Here's the centering line. Then I want to go 1/4 of an inch in. That's a pita. So I'm going 1/4 of an inch in. Somebody needs to make those holes. I mean, what's the big deal? You got all this room to deal with. Why couldn't you just move this in or out just a little bit just so it would fit in the bindery punch or some standard hole punch? Okay, here's the center. Now I need to go 3 1/2. So what's half of, or 3 1/4? Half of 3 1/4 is 1 1/2 and 1/8.
1 5/8.
Yes, 1 5/8. Okay, so now we have to come out 1 5/8. Where's the 1? 1
Why don't you just draw where the little hole's supposed to go and use it as a template?
5. And then 1 1 2 3 4 5. What?
So just draw where the little binder ring sticks out right there, and that's where your hole's going to go.
Because I have it in my thing already, and then it still might not be accurate.
Okay, go for it.
So now I want to punch.
Well, we know mine's not going to be accurate, so don't listen to me.
a 1/4 of an inch in. Shoot. 1/4 of an inch in. Which would be right there. Did I already draw the 1/4 inch line? No, I had it on the 1/4 inch mark. I didn't even draw it. Ugh. Okay. So draw the 1/4 inch line in.
Is everyone following along?
Probably not. So I'm going to make a template for the pages.
Because if not, I'm going to just talk.
Now that doesn't even look like that came out straight. That 1/4 inch.
I'll put it under the binder thing there and just see if it matches up.
No, my line wasn't straight for the 1/4 inch. And then I want to do my whole 1/2 inch in, which intersects there. And it intersects there. Okay. And then you want to punch your holes. And of course the little piece of chipboard stuck in the hole. What if I just pull the ones out of my mini and shove it in this and call it a day?
Well, I would have just drawn holes and then made them all the same.
There we go. Okay. Well, I want to have a template. So this is the right one. This is the wrong one. For the other ones. For later. Okay, so now I'm going to cover this. I'm working on the cover. And then I have the other pages are standard pages, but I made one page that I'll go through really quickly. And that's going to be this one that has the little tag in it. It has a ticket in it. And it's a little pocket. And I'll just go through that one really quickly on how to do those. And then you can cut your pages out on your own and mat away and what do I do with the paper pad? Anybody? I had it out, the Kaiser craft. Oh shoot, my Tiki bar just fell on the floor. Hey Darcy, do you see my Tropicana pad anywhere? That's the problem when you craft by yourself. When you're with yourself, you cannot ask yourself where you put it. Well, you can ask yourself, but yourself can't help yourself. Does that make any sense? Okay, seriously? Oh, I did find those 2 breads. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Sometimes you just... Really? People? Did I go anywhere since I had it? On the floor. Okay, Eileen, you think I dropped it? I'm checking. I remember I remember it wasn't big enough paper. Ouch. Just stabbed myself. And I had to come over here to get a bigger piece. And it's not here. I think it's that cleansing diet I'm on. It's taking my memory from me. Seriously. Did I go to the kitchen with it? It is like nowhere. It is nowhere. And my sister, she knows. No.
What? What's the matter? I'm going to help.
Only because you can't help me. Oh, how do you like that? You know where it was? It was right back where it should have been, in my bin with all the other stuff for the kit. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me pick out one for the front. Let's see. I kind of like the chairs. Those are cute. Little chairs. Or pineapple's going to be too big. I did this one because I kind of like the ocean and the chairs.
The one you already made.
Use the one I already made?
Yeah, let me see.
It was this one.
Did you decorate it already?
Yeah. It worked because, like, I just did a little saying off to the side.
What are the dimensions for the mini itself inside?
I did not sniff any lava dust from the beach. Thank you very much, Eileen. I actually have my brain about what does what look like?
Joanna, what are the dimensions for the inside album?
Oh, it is the inside album is
The pages.
there's 3 inches by 4 3/4. And for some reason I don't see those on pages. Here they are, yeah. 4 3/4 by 3 inches.
Okay.
So
almost a 3 by 5 picture.
like, how big is the little Instagram?
Yeah. I do a lot of those. I do a ton of wallets because I would rather have more of the memories than have to try to fit these pictures into something.
Oh my gosh, I hear thunder. I haven't even looked outside. So now I want this. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut.
Doc said it's under your tail feathers.
Yeah, exactly.
Oliver took it.
No, I put it right where it was supposed to be. That was my whole issue. So I want to keep this in the 4 3/4.
You know what I hate is when you're looking right at something and you don't see it and it's like right there. That happens to me all the time.
Oh, yes. And then I want to make this 3. And then I'm going to stick that on the cover. I'll put this on the back side of the cover.
She said, Dark said, just keep moving things. It's under something.
That is the truth. And it wasn't under anything. It was right where it was supposed to be, in the bin. I just didn't look in. I didn't think I put it back where it was supposed to be when I pulled it out earlier. It's so good. Okay. Now, when you're working on this kind of album, just make sure when you do your pages that you get the orientation right, because you're going to be flipping up. So you don't want any like upside down sky or upside down umbrella or, I mean.
I'm flipping sideways.
Okay, you can flip sideways however you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. So let's glue these babies down. And I'm like so going to. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. It's not that it's cheating. I just have one and I'm going to use it. Because it's fast. And I'm going to pull my Xyron out. Get this down really good.
Oh.
No, I figured out why the dogs were sniffing my suitcase. It was because I did have a piece of bread in there, and maybe because the bread was next to the meat on the plate. I don't know. They could smell the meat on the bread still. I have no idea. But they asked me if I had meat with me. I don't have any. I did not have any meat on me.
Yeah, you can smell meat, but she's not trained.
It's really weird.
She can hear a package rattle from miles away.
Yeah, so can Oliver.
There's got to be some kind of talent.
You know who taught him that? Who never had that? You taught Oliver that bad habit. He'd never had sandwich meat. He wouldn't have known what it was if it had hit him between the eyes. Yeah. That was you teaching him that. Now whenever I have sandwich meat, he can hear the deli wrap. And he like, He was coming.
Right up.
Oh yeah. Oh, see, that shaking it thing doesn't work when you have adhesive on your paper. When you punch with adhesive.
Oh my goodness, Lynn. Lynn just spent 5 minutes looking for the level that was in her hand.
There you go. See?
Exactly.
It must be going around. Okay. Yay.
Yeah, I downloaded some of mine. I downloaded some of ours, Jean, because ours are so long. They're so tedious and mind-numbing.
Okay, because this is the issue, though. Like, seriously, like, because I travel a lot, it's really hard for me to be here on a Saturday. And so, it's hard. It's just hard for me to be here every Saturday to do a normal every Saturday stream.
I'd rather do the whole thing, make everybody, people can come and go as they want. They can watch the recording, and then it's done.
I gotta get like a toothpick or something, or not a toothpick, but a Q-tip to ink my hole right there.
Jean, that's probably because you were dozing, so you're thinking early on for a half hour.
I did get these, which I was pretty excited about. Remember the other day I was like, or I think it was a while ago, and I was like, oh, I wish I had a file that would get in there and do these little, do the little. So I did. I found it. The precision files. So I was pretty happy when I found them. So now I can make another camper. I don't know. Because these things are really handy. You're so funny. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have some, but I have jewelry ones. Yeah.
These are the basic gray. I never even knew basic gray had them, and they've been, I guess, out for a really long time.
Yeah, they have been out for a long time. We're probably going to do something. Jonna and I talked about, putting our videos either on YouTube or on the blog when we start, hopefully editing them a bit. I don't know. Moving them so that they're still available.
Okay, so yeah, so I did like a little charmy thing. This is where I need those. This is what that thing did, was that loop thing for your bead.
That paper's so beautiful. I love that paper. And look, Jonna, there's our chairs right on that piece of paper.
They're just sitting there waiting for me. And I had a piece of vintage, I had a piece of netting, this like net from, I don't even know what it was. It was like an old party decoration, I guess. So, I thought it'd be cute hanging that in here.
Very cute.
I'll trim it.
Oh, that's good. This first got those files too.
Yeah, they really work great. They're awesome.
Oh, really, Jean? I'll have to talk to you about that. Do you shorten yours, or do you just upload them there? Okay. That's true.
Then we can do...
Yeah, Jean says she uploaded several of hers to YouTube. She said it didn't take that long. And she didn't edit them because she figures people can just fast forward, which is true.
Yeah, that is true. I like this.
You could get rid of all the part where you're testing your sound in your picture, and that would really shorten it up.
Especially for me, it would shorten it up by like a half an hour. So I think they have these little glossy like postcard things I think are really cute, and I'm going to cut them out. I'm going to use them for the cover.
Hey, what time did you start the second section for the recording?
It was like 12, I think.
12? Because it's
almost
2:30 right now.
It was like 1. It was like an hour. We were almost at an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we were almost an hour and a half. I just didn't know if you want to get ready to save this section.
Oh.
Because you're going to be at an hour and a half. See, look how cute those things are that you cut.
I know. Aren't they really cute? It's just a piece of the paper that's in there, so you get a lot of them. So I'm going to do this, having a great time.
Dar, you mean tonight? If you're a bit late tonight, we'll just wait for you?
You want us just to stream right into your stream?
No.
I'm like, no way. I haven't even had lunch.
No, she just, if she's
Oh.
late, she said,
Oh.
let the gang know she'll be back.
Oh, yes, of course. We'll mention it when we leave
Okay,
here
we'll
too.
tell everybody right now. Yeah, she's going to stream probably closer to 7.
Okay,
So
good.
I'll just pop into your channel in the chat, Dar, at 6 and just let people know.
I'm using the I'm using the corner rounder, the corner chomper, but I'm doing the 1/4 inch side, not the half. And here comes the rain, which is good because something's wrong with my sprinkler system. I had it fixed and now it's busted again, so it must not be the part they fixed. And I am like I love Pop Dots. Me and Frank, man, we corner the market on Pop Dots.
Frank's my BFF.
Oh, but before I do that, I'm going to put down this little, back it up. I want to put a thing on there of some kind. You know what else looks cute? Recollections make these. These are really cute little, like, note card thingies. These are good to put in little small albums like that. They fit. They have different topics. This one was called File Notes. And they're all different. And you get a couple of each one. So these are fun to use if you can find them. And
oh my gosh, you know who needs this album?
who?
Susan. Love Ribbons. She's down in St. John right now.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, she is. I remember oh, I'm so jealous. It's pretty there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm over here because I'm just looking for some sayings.
Thanks, Star. You are too, you know.
Oh my gosh, Dara, I'm so appreciative of everything that you sent me. You don't know. You have to go and watch the video.
Yeah.
Because it was just really way above and beyond.
Everything she makes is so beautiful. It's so well done.
So I'm going to use the brown one. I'm just going to use these little letters. Every time. Let's see. Let's put let's put, what do we got here? Adventure. Very scenic, dwelled. Sentimental, thoughtful. Oh my gosh, there's so many words. Are they all the same? They're all the same.
Oh, maybe. Dark said, could it be because I've had years of practice? I'm sure I haven't had enough practice. I know
and
that.
The face that you drew on those, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were talking about the little faces that you put on the Julie Knighting stamps.
I'm going to stamp a bunch out. I'm going to send them to you, draw faces on them, and then send them back to me, please. I'll put them in a self-addressed stamped envelope.
Well, you know, when IKEA puts together a kit, they cut everything out and drill the holes.
So we could make IKEA scrapbook kits. Flat pack them.
Donna, I said I want a kit where everything's already cut out, punched, folded, scored. So all I have to do is put it together. She said she would. We're still trying to get Dara to do her own line of stamps.
I know, right? Okay. I think that took longer than making the album. Finding word. Usually I'll just type them up myself on my 1950s typewriter that I got for $10 in a thrift store. But for time's sake, I thought that'd be easier. Okay, this is where you need like actual foam tape, but I don't know where my actual foam tape is. Because that would be a lot easier than putting all these little foam dots down. Plus, I've used all my big foam squares, so now I'm left with little ones. I gotta go get some more. Hey, it could be worse. I could be having to poke 24 holes in again, like for the shoebox mini. Oh, man. That took a long time. Okay. Then we will put the little... Oh, I want to stick one of those in here, I think. Let's see, what could I put inside of there?
Where do you store your coffee filters?
Where do I store my coffee filters?
Yeah, for crafting.
Oh, for crafting? I don't. When I want a coffee filter for crafting, I go and get one because I actually use those coffee filters.
Oh, see, I don't.
Oh. I'm going to put secret since it's a secret. Look at that. Fits right in there. But I think I'm going to glue this down. Put a cork in there so that in the mail. Oh my goodness, my glossy accents actually is working and I didn't have to just stick a thing down it. It's a miracle! So I'm going to seal that so that the sand doesn't end up falling out. Yay! Oh cool, the sand stuck to the back of the sticker. And then I'll just glue this down, except I can't read the stick. Oh, can't see where it's upside down. Okay, it's going to go that way. Then I'll glossy accent this in. Let's see, secrets that way. Yeah. And glossy accent and in that way. And I'm going to use some painter's tape to hold it in place while it's drying. And I got my charm. And I think I need to kind of cut a little bit of that off. It's a little dangly. To put on it. Okay. So that's the cover. Of course, you're going to take the painter's tape off when you're done. And then let's do one of those little pockets with the tag insert. So you're going to take a piece of paper that is 10. Darcy will love this one.
Uh-oh.
No, it's whole numbers. 10, and I love this paper. It's like shiny. Love that.
Tiny.
Like the sand. Okay, it's 10 by 3. So, see how easy that is? All whole numbers. Rounded up numbers. 10 by 3. 10. And then, and I'm really bummed because I wanted to do a sneak peek of my project that I'm doing after Darcy since she doesn't have her sneak peek up. Because I'm so excited about it. It's going to be so much fun. First of all, I'm like thrilled about the one that Darcy's making that we're going to do next. Are we doing it next month?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're doing next month. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. And I have no score tools left in my scoreboard.
It's so cute.
It is just adorable. I can't wait to make it. Okay, so anyway, you're going to score at, it would help if I could see my score thingies. You're going to score at 2 1/4 inches. No, 2 3/4, 2 3/4. And then you're going to score at 9 1/2. Is this right? I typed up something wrong. This is wrong. I typed it up wrong. This is not right.
Oh gosh.
Forget that. Forget this one right here. We're going to mad over it anyway. You got to do it at 5. And then, no, it's 10. You got to go 1/2 in. Oh my goodness. Okay, so half of 9 1/2 is how much? I can't believe that's wrong. How did I type that up wrong?
Oh my gosh, she's killing me here. I can't believe I typed that out wrong.
I can't. I typed it up wrong. So what I do? 9 1/2 is right. It's the 2 3/4 that's messed up. What's up with that? Okay. So what's half of 9 1/2? 4 1/4. No, that's not 4 1/4. 4 3/4. Huh? No, my ruler's not off. I just probably did it late at night. There. Okay, it's really simple. It's not that hard, people. It's just math. It's really simple. So you fold at that mark, the 4 3/4, and then you just fold again at the half mark. Stick some tape down. Excuse my arm reach, but my tape is on a roller. And we're just going to glue this down like that. And then you got your pocket. I'm going to mat over that so I won't even see the little crease mark. And then all you do is you're just going to cut a tag out of some kind of coordinating paper. Let's use this one. And the tag is going to be, so, okay, so if you printed out the tutorial on the blog, which I'm probably going to go in there and fix it tonight. I will fix it tonight. So it's upright. And you printed it out already. Make sure on the page that says inside liner matte pattern paper, and then it goes down and there's a headline that says pages. You want to, it says to make a pocket page, cut a 3 by 10 inch strip and score at, it says 2 1/4, but that's wrong. You want to score at 4 3/4 and then 9 1/2. And then you're going to fold the flap up and then glue it, making a pocket. And then you're going to do a cutout. And the cutout's 2 3/4. And I hope this is right. This is why
we make pockets and cutouts, or we'd be in big trouble.
Exactly. 2 3/4. This is why I don't like to put the tutorial up right away, because you have to work through it. I think I make these things like 4 and 5 times. You have to really work through it 4 and 5/8, which I'm sure anybody who's ever written one knows. Okay.
Well, it makes me feel better because I don't think Gentleman Jim likes writing them either.
There it is. Okay, so that's the right size. And then you can take your corner rounder, corner chomper. I use the Ticket one. You can use any decorative edged punch you have. Or let's put it this way, you can find, because right now, not finding mine. I did the Ticket sub one. And just put it in there. Put it in there. Did anybody watch Kathy Ortiz last night? How she did the little... Wasn't that cute how she used this and had the ticket at the bottom of the tag? I love that idea.
Horrible. Yes.
So cute.
Paper phenomenon. People, if you haven't seen it, that was really clever. I'd never seen that before.
Very clever. So now use your punch hole guide. That's why I made one, so that you can have a punch hole guide. And you're just going to punch a hole in one side.
Oh, bye, Dar. Have fun.
I'll see you in your class tonight. I'll be drinking my yummy, delicious kale and blueberry
She's going to make me gag.
drink.
Not me. Eileen and I are having mojitos.
Well, this is kind of like one. My lunch one's like that. It's green. So anyway, it's just going to fit right in there. Okay, so your pages will go in there like that. If you can find the cover. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. I said.
Just saying, Kathy Orta gave one of the best tips last night on her show, where she was talking about all the little tags and the postcard size cutouts, and so much of what we're seeing now with this whole kind of Smashbook, Snap, cutout, Project Life type thing, and so there's a lot of Red Lobster, a lot of cutouts on the papers now.
Mm-hmm.
And she says when she prepares a mini, she goes in and she cuts all those out ahead of time, so that as she's placing her decorations on the page, she just has everything cut out, ready to go, and she can kind of piece together what she wants. And I thought, what a great idea. I don't do that. I sit and then I have to cut it. And I thought that was an excellent tip. So I'm sharing that with you guys. Paper Phenomenon. She's on
Wednesday.
I know she's on Wednesday. Is that 7 our time Eastern? And then she's on Friday.
And Friday, yeah.
It's 7 both times?
I believe so. Eileen, is it 7? On Fridays, Eileen's always in there.
I know.
Eileen always gets in there before me.
Eileen was in the corner last night.
Oh, what'd she do?
Nothing really bad. I would lose half of them. Eileen said she'd lose half of them. She cut them all out ahead of time. That's why you need that nice storage box that Felicia made that I posted the link to.
I'm gluing my lining in now. I can see. And the only reason why I don't glue this down first is because I don't know if it's just how I do it. When I go to put the lining in, and I don't know if anybody else does that too, but my lining like just sticks to everything. So I kind of get it set up in how I want it. Then I kind of just tuck my adhesive in, and then glue the lining in. It's kind of like a cheater way of doing it. Oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Bless you again.
Must be the amoebas coming off the sand.
It's that sand.
It's the sand.
I'm sorry. Eileen corrected us. It's 3 p.m. on Wednesday. This is paper phenomenon.
Oh.
3 p.m. on Wednesday, 8 on Friday.
Oh, that's why I'm always late for Kathy's on Wednesday.
I am too. 8 Eastern Standard Time. Oh no, I was on time last night.
Oh. Oh, I haven't matted the outside of the box yet, but. Okay, so is then everybody ready to go? Cause I'm still gonna finish this, but I can turn it off because everybody knows how to mat. Don't they?
Keep going, Jonna.
It's gonna mat the outside of the box.
Well, when are we going to do the drawing?
Oh yes, we can do the drawing for the mini.
Are you going to finish it first?
No, I wasn't gonna totally finish it in here because we'd be here all night. I'm almost finished. I mean, I'm finished with the basic thing. Huh?
Oh, we're going to be here all night like we always are.
I don't want to keep it. Feel like everybody has to stay.
They don't feel like they have to stay.
For like
Leave it.
for like 8 hours while I sit here and mat stuff and.
Hey, listen, there are people who I don't know if they want to be named, so I'm not, but there are people signed in watching us and probably doing their own art, so. Well, I don't know. I thought that was a great idea to cut everything up. Oh, you guys, you know what? You know what I found out when I was organizing? I have this weird obsession with K and Company faux ephemera. You believe how much of it I have, and I have duplicates. I have so much. What is it called? What is that stuff called? Should I go grab that?
I don't know what they call it.
I call Paula Journal Artista. She calls it faux ephemera. F-A-U-X, as false ephemera.
Oh my gosh, that's
It
so
looks like
funny.
ephemera, but it's not.
That's funny.
But yes, I have a weird obsession. I have like a whole drawer full.
Too funny.
Nancy says, Jonna, this group watches paint dry. Get over it.
Okay.
This is true, Mitzi.
How about all the people here that were here from the beginning? What are you guys doing?
I moved around the paper stack of stuff, and now it's back in the stack again. I was supposed to be.
Okay, so yay! So everything's since we're in this mood, everything's hanging properly. No comment from the peanut gallery.
Say it's important that everything hangs properly.
I knew it. I knew she couldn't help herself. I need to trim off. I got a little excess. No comments with the no. I got a little excess and need to trim it off.
Oh, good, Jean. Jean found 2 bins she went through.
See that? Rolling, rolling, rolling. I always think of that day. That's so funny.
I moved my stuff around. Hey, Lori. Lori, I gotta put you in the drawing for the Tiki if you're not already in it.
Hi, Lori. I think wasn't Lori. Which Lori is it?
Lori MT.
Oh, was it Lori 2? Lori.
L-O-R. Lori MT.
Oh, okay.
She was in it. But I gotta put her in.
Which was the other Lori that was in here earlier?
Loriana.
Oh, okay, Loriana. I'm not looking at the chat, so I can't see.
Yeah.
I'm basically just having to trust Darcy. I guess
Okay, Jonna. It's really okay.
I'm working.
I have it covered.
I'm working.
That's what the MT stands for. Montana.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have known that either.
Montana. I love
We
Montana.
want to go to Montana.
I love Montana. I want to do Montana. I'm going to take these down because they're just irritating me. I want to do Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Idaho. I want to take the camper.
Are they near each other?
Yeah, they're all up in that area.
Okay. There's mountains. You're driving.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Maybe we'll rent a camper when we get there.
We'll drag somebody else's camper through the mountains.
But I would love to do that. I would love to do those 4 states. One, because I want to go check on my property in Idaho.
She doesn't have property in Idaho. She wants to buy some.
Okay, because you can buy it. You can get 100 acres for like $38,000.
Tell somebody who knows anything about Idaho where that said property might be.
Who cares? It's 100 acres.
There you go. She says northern Idaho, western Montana, Mount Rushmore. Ooh, I'd love to see Mount Rushmore.
See, I've never been to Mount Rushmore. Those are the states that I haven't gone to. I've been to every other state in the United States but those.
She says
Hawaii.
North Dakota, not so much.
What is in North Dakota? Anything?
People who were born there, I think, is it.
Don't they have North Dakota are the people that have that real, they're kind of like people from Wisconsin. They have a real significant, it's where Fargo was filmed, right? The movie Fargo?
Yeah.
Was in North Dakota. They have a real distinctive accent.
Yeah, no water, though.
Uh-oh, lightning.
Oh, that's bad news.
Woo, thunder. Okay, so let's do the drawing. So you're going to take the mini. Now I haven't.
Are you really? Oh, we have to go then.
I haven't matted it yet, but look it. See? Slide right in. It's getting hooked on something.
How cute is that?
Slides right in there.
Is there enough room to put little, like treasures in there too? Like shells if you find stuff on the beach?
Yeah, there's plenty of room. You could just make it a shadow box in there. You wouldn't even have to do the album. Aww. Here's my puppy. Hi, babies. You afraid? Oh, you can't come up here. I'm on a bar stool.
Aw, just subliminal puppy.
What's subliminal puppy?
You ever see Blade, artistic biker? He used to take his little boy and hold him upside down under the camera and slide him back and forth. He called it subliminal dating.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Sue.
Oh, a lot of Norwegians and a lot of Swedish people and people from Finland moved there. Then I would love it. I love the I have friends that are Norwegian. I have friends that are Swedish.
I think we should go.
And I love them.
I think we should go because there. Oh, and Rusty likes to go junking.
Fun. And then where's Rusty? Oh, she's in Bismarck.
Yeah.
Rusty, are you like Swedish or Norwegian or from Finland?
Because rumor has it that everybody does.
Hey, very nice. Okay, I'm looking up. Hey, Miss Chris, who didn't I say hi to? Oh my gosh, because I've had my head in the drawing
Just going
board.
back through the list to make sure I got everybody.
Okay. Hey, Sandy. I don't know. It's LQ Brock.
Yeah, there's some people
She's
that
new.
are in the chat, and I didn't do shout outs because I don't know if they want people to know. I don't know if you guys want us to know you're here or something.
Oh, okay. Hey, I say if your name's in the chat, you should do a shout out. I love Got Paint in My Hair. I like that name. That's an awesome name.
I know, that's Claire. Hey,
Oh.
Claire.
Hi, Claire.
And who else did I see in here? Sandy, P. Sandy. Everyone's probably arting. I better get those in the.
Oh wait, I have to go back and see what Rusty put. Did she put where she is?
I'm gonna get you guys in the drawing.
Later North Scandinavian. I'm trying not to do. See, I don't think you should do real names. Shout out to real names, should you?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Did she put where she was? What she was?
The names. I just said. I yelled out the names of the.
Oh, there. Kathleen says she's German.
User IDs. Oh, that's nice, Sandy.
Okay. So, Oliver. Oh, hi, baby. And he hasn't gone out either. But he hasn't. I don't know if he's coming to get me to go out. But this is not good timing to go out. It's not. It's like pouring down rain, baby.
Yeah, that's not good.
Pouring down rain. All right, so I'll flip you around, and we'll do the drawing. I'll say hey, and I'm going to take a little break because I'm going to get some water. Darcy, look what I did for Mom. Look on the wall. Can you see it?
No, not yet. I got a lag.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I look like I've been crafting for 5 hours. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, go say hi. This is the biggest chihuahua you will ever see in your life.
He's so good, though.
He's like the best dog ever. Say hi. Say hi. The camera's that way. There. Do you hear? Oh, who do you hear? Who is it?
You hear your Aunt Darcy?
I think, yeah, he does.
Yeah, see, he hears his Aunt Darcy. He knows me. He loves me.
Oh, you can see my mom's sign. I put hi mom on the blackboard behind me.
Cute.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah, I don't think we told our mom we were on today. Oops.
I'm doing a shout out on the blackboard.
We're thinking of doing an impromptu next Saturday. We're not sure from her house because we don't know how her setup will do. But we thought we might. It would be fun. Not a big long all day thing, but.
No, remember this is what we're doing. We are going to go. Don't like me. We're gonna go to the flea market and we're gonna go to flea markets and whatever. What else is there? There's a flea market, estate sales, tag sailing, junk shops, thrift stores, and we are going to have a timed event that whatever we buy, we're each going to get $10. Is that the deal? $10?
Yeah. We're
each going to get $10 to spend. And at the end of our trip, whatever you get with your $10, and it has to be, you can't go running in to like Michael's and buy stuff. Then you have to do something with it. So we're gonna
have some basic ground rules, like adhesive shouldn't count, you know.
No, adhesive doesn't count, and scissors and scissors like that.
So we're calling it the $10 craft challenge, and we're all gonna find something and make something out of it. And then I guess you guys get to vote.
Oh yeah, and then you can do a vote. Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna put him down. He loves to be held. Oh my gosh, he loves to be held, but he is a chunker.
We have to go to North Dakota.
It's like a 12-pound chihuahua. Huh. No 3-pound chihuahua for me. 12-pound chihuahua.
He's so good though. He never makes a peep. We can take him. We can smuggle him anywhere.
You can smuggle him in. He doesn't bark or whine or nothing. And he'll just, sometimes you don't even know he has to go to the bathroom because he'll just stand at the door and wait.
Aww.
And then all of a sudden I'll come around the corner. He's just standing there staring at the door. I'm like, oh shoot, I wonder how long he was there for.
Aww,
yes, you're a good boy. He's happy because I'm holding him. But I can't hold you like this because I have to get back to work. Oh my gosh, it is like pouring down rain.
I hope we get it next.
Man, awesome. Okay. Good boy. Good boy. The only thing is, he is a fur ball. Okay, so let me do a drawing for the tiki bar.
Okay, I got my stuff. I got my bowl. Just give me a second to check the list.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should.
Oh my gosh, it's like
It's gonna North Dakota. We'll be right up there.
that's like crazy
When
rain.
this said trip is going to occur. We have so many trips planned.
I know, but we do a domestic one and then we do an international one. So this year our domestic one, we went to that was last year, Nashville. This year we're going to taking Mom. Does that one count?
Don't say that. She's gonna see it on here.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not taking her anywhere.
We're not taking her anywhere. We're gonna take her to the beach.
We don't have a domestic trip planned this year, do we? Well, I'm going to Florida.
We just have that one.
Yeah.
In December.
Yeah.
Excuse me, yawning.
Oh, thanks, Sue.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. She's saying she likes the tiki bar. Where do I live? Where do I live, Vivian? My sister and I, we don't live in the same state.
No, I just typed it in.
Okay. But we get together a lot.
We try.
We try. We really do try.
Every day. Or, well, she calls me every day. She doesn't always get me.
That's the truth.
She goes, "You're killing me. Where are you?"
Oh my gosh, I try her every day. Call her every day. That's the truth. Okay, I'm really liking this paper. I'm gonna put this paper on the outside of the pull-out mini with the palm fronds. So cute.
Yeah. Thanks, Vivian.
Okay, let me get my little thing. Are we ready?
We're getting ready. Well, aren't we doing the drawing out of the bowl?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. 1 through 30, people.
Donna, we're doing the tiki with the bowl with the names.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I haven't had lunch yet. I'm on that cleansing diet. It's not a diet.
Down to everybody that came in today.
It's just a cleansing food.
Because I have to draw.
I need powder. I'm shiny.
All right.
I'm shiny like my mat.
All right. Do you want me to draw? You want me to do it?
Yep.
All right.
I'll do a drum roll. I'm doing my drum roll. Oh my gosh, I don't know how long I can keep this up. Ooh! Did you do it? Because I was drumming.
Guess who won?
Who won?
Music scrap.
Gene! Yay! You won it! Woo-hoo-hoo!
What the heck?
That's awesome!
Lucky day.
It is! Yay! What was the other thing that she...
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
What was the other thing that she won?
Wait.
Oh, she won the template.
Wait, I can't click with my mouse isn't clicking.
Oh my gosh, there really is a long lag.
Yeah.
Who said what a cheat? Eileen. Yay! I guess it's her lucky day. Yes. Okay. We will mail it with the stencil. The issue is you're not going to get it right. If we want to do that, Darcy, you got her stencil. Do you want to send the stencil separate, or you want to just give me the stencil this week? Because Darcy and I are getting together this week.
I'll just give you the stencil.
And then I will. I'm leaving, so I probably won't have this done. I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna be leaving on Tuesday, and so maybe I will try to get it out before. Oh, I can't get it out before.
Oh, good, Jean. Okay. No, well, we're only going to be gone a few days. So.
Yeah, I'll be gone until next week.
Yeah. Yay! Oh
Yay!
I'm just laughing because she kept saying all this stuff about how she was going to win it at the beginning.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to be right back. Because I just thought of where I put it. That vintage drink thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I bought this at a thrift store. I saw it at a thrift store. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Okay, it's called 500 Ways to Mix Drinks. 500 ways. So that's more than one a day. But anyways, non-alcoholic and alcoholic. So I got it. It's compiled and edited by the Bashful Bartender. Bashful Bartender. And but I got it because it just is so cute. But I got it because it had like all kinds of stuff: different teas, different coffees, all the different kinds of punches. Oh my gosh, there's a whole thing in here called. Okay, I love stuff from. Let's see, what year is this from?
Those glasses are awesome.
This is only from. It's only from 1973. It's not that old. But anyway, I think it's so funny because I love the wording. I love how they worded stuff. It says serving notes. Use the best quality ingredients because you're going to serve your guests carp. Okay, let's see. It says, how do you drink? Question mark. Do you drink Coke, milk, or do you create your own mixture? With this collection of drink recipes, we hope to give you just your mixture, in quotations, your favorite drink, non-alcoholic or otherwise. To drink, comma, suggest to drink to the taste. You do that in the right way by making a mixture suitable to your individual taste. Use this collection as your handbook. Be an epicure. I love it. That's the preface.
Yum.
But I think it's really interesting. What I found interesting about this book was this page, which has like all the different glasses. Okay, seriously? Look how many glasses types there are. And there are just all different shapes, types. Okay, that one right there, look at that. Oh, that's a punch bowl. I was going to say, how are you going to drink out of that big thing? So, and what I thought was like a Pilsner, they don't call it like what I thought glasses were called, like number 23. This one, okay, this one, yeah, okay, this one, right here. We have a little quiz to see who knows their glasses. This one right here. Let me see. Whoa, not that one. Up. It's number 23. Where'd it go on the picture? There. Number 23. Anybody know what that's called?
Mom would know.
Number 23.
That sounded bad, huh?
That mom would know? I know.
Should I call Mom?
Come on. Anybody know what that is? Slush. Yum. Okay. So in honor of our tiki bar.
But she points to number 17. So I don't know. Now I'm confused.
What? No, it's kind of mushing around a little bit at the very end. Probably just because there's a lag.
Oh, there. Okay.